What's up, guys? I'm here with another Walking Dead discussion. This one's gonna be on Mike and Jane. I'll tell you what I think about them and how I feel about them and if I actually like them or not. So let's start off with Mike first because Jane's a bit more interesting. One thing I do want to bring up is a completely not possible theory. People have been saying that he looks like he is Ralph. If you don't know who Ralph is, he's one of the scavengers that basically attacked Clementine and Krista. So people have been saying that this is Ralph, and I don't think so because there's no way that this dude could be Ralph. He looks like him in the face a little bit, the structure of his face, but the overall like shape of his head, it does not match up completely with Mike. Now there is a model in the game files that has Mike on with his hood so you can see it a bit better, but no, it doesn't really match up with Ralph at all. But aside from that, I want to talk about, what kind of person he is, how he's like. Now to me, he is kind of nice and he's only mean when he has to be. Whenever Kenny was fighting him, that was when he was mean. Whenever he was sleepy, that was when he was mean too. So he's only mean unless he's like provoked to be mean. But he is the kind of man that would take a risk for a group, because whenever Kenny wanted to get Clementine to take the radio over to Luke, Mike said that he should do it because he saw Clementine as a little girl and he didn't want her to get caught or mess up or anything. So that's where he's responsible, and I do respect that, and he is nice for that. But people who usually are nice in The Walking Dead, they are flagged red shirt for death. Quote me on that now, but every nice person who we have met has died. I can give you a whole list, even from season 1, but I'm not going to do that right now. So, that's basically it for Mike. I kind of do think that he will die because Telltale, that's why he will die. But anyway, seriously, if you were to be a person that would take a risk for the group, maybe he'd do something that's very, very risky, and he might risk his own life for that. So, I can see that happening to Mike. Hopefully, he doesn't die a gruesome death. I like Mike. He's a pretty alright character. But moving on to my favorite female character in this season, Jane. Now, call me crazy, but I do like her. She has kind of like this weird personality that would, set her aside from everybody else. How she's pretty smart. She knows what to do with bad situations, like whenever Troy came out of the, store, and she had a plan for that. She wanted to smooth talk him and trick him. That's pretty damn smart. And plus, she already knew the technique that Lee knew about the whole cover yourself in walker guts, and you will belong as one of them. So yes, this girl knows how to survive. She knows what she's doing. That's why she's still alive. And I do like her for the whole weird personality, whole smart, how to survive tactics and everything. That's pretty damn awesome. They did mention that they found her outside of the shop covered in walker guts. That's how they got her in the whole shop or anything. So that's pretty damn smart of her. To me, she kind of reminds me of Molly and Lily. She kind of like the leader type. Whenever she was, outside in a herd and everything, she was kind of guiding everybody. That's the Lily trait right there. Lily was the kind of person to guide everybody, and then Molly was the kind of person to, just be quick and smart and stuff like that. So she kind of has traits from both Lily and Molly, which is pretty damn awesome. I feel that maybe in episode 4 she might take the role as the group's leader because they need her to be a leader because she's so smart, and with all that smartness, couldn't let it go waste of having her being, lower than a leader. So she can really guide them a bit more because she knows how to survive, she knows what she's doing, and therefore she'd be a great leader. The only problem is that she's kind of crazy, so I don't really know how that'll work out. So maybe they can give her a leader. Maybe her and Kenny can fight over a leader, and you can choose between who you side with. Now, personally, if I was, stuck between them two, I would definitely choose Jane because she is a bit more stable than Kenny. So I would pick Jane as the group's leader. But enough of that. I want to say the last thing about what Jane said in the episode 4 teaser.
They're all gonna die, Clementine. Don't let them pull you down with them.
This is the only thing that would make me rethink about, Jane becoming leader, because if she basically lost all faith in the group by saying that, she really wouldn't help them out. It's like saying, hey, I don't trust you guys. I don't think you're all gonna make it. So bye, I'm gone. I wonder, will Jane actually stick around, or will she actually leave the group because she don't really have faith in them, think they're gonna survive or anything? But she's still warning Clementine about what's to come, so it's pretty interesting how it'll actually happen, because I want some character development between Clementine and Jane. That'd be pretty interesting to actually learn about her more and just have a development, or have a relationship between Jane and Clementine, just like Luke and Clementine in a way. So it'd be kind of like a big sister kind of role. she would have on Clementine, so that's pretty interesting. So Jane is definitely one of my favorite characters this season. She's just so interesting. There's so much about her that could be discovered, and that makes her pretty much different from everybody else, other than Nick, because he's kind of whack right now. So that's all I have for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, leave a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys later. I'm out. Before I go, speaking of Jane, if you guys do have Left 4 Dead 2 on the PC, be sure to check out my mods that I made. The first one is Molly's climbing axe thing, Hilda. It replaces the crowbar. I think I did a pretty good job on that. Looks pretty nice. And the second one is Jane replaces Zoe. This is my first survivor swap, and I think it did pretty good on it. It actually looks pretty damn impressive for me. It has all the images looking pretty good. It has the first person arms. I'm really proud of that. And it has the blade textures whenever she get boomed on. So I went all out on this mod. I did the best I could, and it turned out to be a great success. So tell me in the comments if you guys use it, and also if you want to play with me on Left 4 Dead 2 or any other game on Steam, you can go ahead and add me. The link to my profile will be in the about section on my channel. That's pretty much it. I'm out.